To bear the negative consequences from the downturn in the energy sector, One Oklahoma Industry is thriving and expanding. Indian gaming is on a roll with new casinos and venues that have become destination spots for visitors from surrounding states. The annual Oklahoma Indian Gaming Association meeting was held in Tulsa this week against a backdrop that exemplifies the thriving industry.
The transformation of the Creek Nation's River Spirit Casino into the Margaritaville Resort is nearing completion, while the 27-story hotel along the Arkansas River won't be ready for guests until December. The casino and entertainment venue will be in full Margaritaville mode in a little more than a month. It includes the biggest of Jimmy Buffett's 5 o'clock somewhere bars in the nation. The $364 million project is just one of the many gaming expansions across the state.
This year alone, there's been almost $500 million spent in construction for expansions of facilities just in 1 year.
Brian Foster is the chairman of the Oklahoma Indian Gaming Commission, and this week he joined tribal leaders and industry experts for the organization's annual meeting. The event's trade show highlighted the latest business trends, new gaming machines, and a glimpse into the industry's future in Oklahoma, which by all accounts is papered in money.
Even during the recession, where nationally gaming took a big hit in every state except for Oklahoma. Oklahoma continued to grow, and it's been on a steady rise ever since.
Sheila Morego is the executive director of the association, which has members from 39 Oklahoma tribes that have 125 casinos across the state.
We are the third largest revenue generator in the country behind Nevada, California, and that's Oklahoma.
And according to recently released figures from the National Indian Gaming Commission, the industry experienced its largest growth between 2014 and 2015 than it had in some 10 years. Revenues generated by the gaming industry nationwide totaled $29.9 billion, a 5% increase over the previous year. Last year, Oklahoma tribes contributed $6.9 billion to the state's economy. Higher profits mean more money for education. 88% of what tribes pay the state to operate exclusively in Oklahoma go directly to education. Kyle Dean is the director of the Native American and Urban Studies Center at Oklahoma City University.
Those exclusivity fees last year were about $128 million, and it's already projected to be more than that this year.
Dean, along with consultant Matt Robinson, are compiling statistics that point to a significant increase in the number of visitors from out of state.
This is a preliminary estimate, but there's more than 40 million visits per year to Oklahoma casinos, and of which over 40% of those visits are coming from outside of Oklahoma.
People who come and participate in gaming in Oklahoma, they do stop at other stores. Sometimes they stay in off-site properties, they'll stay in off-site hotels. Sometimes they'll come and gamble for a couple of days and then go do other things in Oklahoma.
Robinson has done feasibility and economic impact studies for tribes across the U.S. and Canada. He has visited every tribal casino in the nation and ranks Oklahoma at the top.
Some of the nicest resorts, not just in Indian country, but outside of Las Vegas. Excellent quality, excellent customer service, spas, hotel rooms, golf courses. I mean, in addition to gaming, they're offering an entertainment destination experience.
The Choctaw Nation's WinStar Casino in Thackerville is now the largest in the world, drawing visitors from its borderline state, Texas. Casinos across Oklahoma are keeping many rural communities alive by providing employment, revenue, and a reason for residents to stay.
These tribes are putting in money to make movie theaters, bowling alleys, laser tag facilities, amusement things where the actual whole community can take advantage of those things. You no longer have to drive 45 minutes to go to a theater.
But what is also important to Native American tribes in Oklahoma is that gaming profits have allowed them to build other lucrative companies. Take the Choctaws, for example.
The money that we were able to use to start our defense industry, Choctaw Defense, for instance, we are the largest minority-owned defense contractor in the world.
Contemporary Choctaw Indian artist D.G. Smalling says the growing wealth of tribal nations is helping Native Americans to achieve what they intended with gaming and that is to reconstitute Native American tribes and take care of their citizens.
And so when we talk about how that upends political thought, well, for those that are who think that nationalized businesses don't work, you're wrong. Obviously, they've worked. They really worked well.